Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
JC. Mind if I call you JC? Glad to have you aboard. Just making the rounds. Save a few for the grunts next time, JC. Glad to have you aboard.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Hell of a first day. Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York. We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan. It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose. Hell of a first day. It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose. Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York. It was quiet till sundown. It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose. It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders. I am not going to hold your hand. You
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner. You should get moving. I will not forget a favor. Always have trust for me. Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Bet the NSF won't try that trick again. Good work up there. Bet the NSF won't try that trick again. Save a few for the grunts next time, JC. Just making the rounds.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Never should have transferred.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Hello. Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
I need a vacation.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
It's a living.
Situation normal, sir. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. Situation normal, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
I need a vacation.
Hello, Mr. Denton. I guess you're here to see Mr. Manderley. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
He's waiting, JC. He's waiting, JC. He's waiting, JC.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
I have my equipment, but I'll stop by the med center and come back.
By the way, did you see what happened to the soldier we sent into the statue? He turned up unconscious.
No, sir. Friendly fire?
Not so friendly, I'm afraid. I have opened an investigation. Dismissed. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3. I've got work to do. Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes. I've got work to do. I've got work to do. Grow up, JC. Grow up, JC. I've got work to do. That's enough, Agent. I've got work to do. That's enough, Agent.
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you. I guess the nano-augmentation program is really about to take off. Welcome to the family. Most of the staff is on level 3. You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you. You're going to make a mess. Hey, I'm trying to work. What's the idea, JC? You're going to make a mess.
That was a close one up there. I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit. Thank God my shift is almost over. I didn't know we'd be fighting a war. I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit. Thank God my shift is almost over.
How unprofessional. Expecting a show? Don't think I won't report this. Don't think I won't report this.
Sir.
The pistol is more than adequate. Hell, I dispatched a whole platoon one time with a pocket knife. The NSF are in retreat. You better get going. The NSF are in retreat. You better get going.
Situation normal, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
You think that's funny?
Way to go, sir. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the infolink?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The infolink?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
I wouldn't keep Manderley waiting if I were you. His office is on level 2. You better head out. I think there's a medkit in the storage closet.
You old kidder. Years of training and you're still all thumbs. Years of training and you're still all thumbs. Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan. I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in. You better not keep them waiting. You better not keep them waiting.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
We'll meet up in the city.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best. Leave from where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it. Move out, soldier. Move out, soldier.
Good luck. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Oh boy, the moment of truth. How unprofessional.
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
I think they're waiting for you at the dock, JC. You better head out. I think they're waiting for you at the dock, JC.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
The pistol is more than adequate. Hell, I dispatched a whole platoon.
That was a close one up there.
I have to prepare for the mission. A police boat is waiting at the dock. I'll see you in Manhattan. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Forget how Agent Navarro is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose. hell of a first day. It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose.
Wish I was going with you.
Glad to have you aboard. Save a few for the grunts next time, JC.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them. It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Way to go, sir.
Glad you're coming around to our way of doing things. Need some hardware?
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business. Glad you're coming around to our way of doing things. Need some hardware?
I'll check back with you later.
Glad you're coming around to our way of doing.
Good luck, Agent.
You're a man of your word. I like that.
Sure you can't...
Hit 'em hard, sir. Take care, sir. Be careful, Agent. The city's an NSF hotbed. Good luck with Agent Navarra. She's a handful. We already have units in Manhattan. This isn't over yet. I'd sure like to find out what this was all about.
The boat's ready. From what I hear, the terrorists are pinned down in Battery Park. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.